Altcoins have developed definitely throughout the course of recent years. Many energizing crypto projects are entering the market to serve the necessities of the blockchain space, which is done either by ad-libbing existing arrangements or by breaking the perplexing issues. One such encouraging venture is Amicability, which flaunts its local resource one. In the persistently developing crypto space, Agreement is one of the one-of-a-kind undertakings. It deals with the compelling evidence of stake, EPOS, agreement component, which is alluded to as the new adaptation of POS. This empowers further developed adaptability and quicker exchange speeds. As the stage is planning for exceptional updates and coordinated efforts, the altcoin could skyrocket to hit new achievements and could take the return on initial capital investment a lot higher from the current 529.67%. Considering how high could the cost of one sling in 2022? Look no further, as we unravel the conceivable one cost expectations for 2022 and the years to come. Agreement value expectation for 2022. Concordance's one cost had started the year 2022, optimistically speaking, with its cost at $0.234. Following a solitary day spike of 14.3%, on the absolute first day of the year, the advanced resource was seen producing back-to-back better upsides, which took the cost to the quarterly top at $0.377 by the 14th of January. A lofty tumble from which prompted the cost tracking down help at $0.180, while it represented an advantage to $0.2256 by the 10th of February. Tortures in the business hauled the value down to $0.12519 by the 24th of February. One's cost had figured out how to ascend to $0.1649 by the 3rd of spring. The spike was brief, as a downswing took the cost to $0.1210 by the 14th of spring. An upturn from there on took the cost to the month-to-month close at $0.1754. The subsequent quarter had been merciless for the crypto business. The repercussions of the tumult were straightforwardly managed by digital currencies. Value projections of Amicability were the same as its kindred advanced resources. That being said, the computerized resources by and by down more than 87% starting from the beginning of the subsequent quarter. One value expectation for Q3. The organization's $300 million award reserve. Introduction to the Metaverse. Zero information evidences. Furthermore, time to conclusion will assist with building a bigger client base. Also, the vision for the year, which incorporates reception, interoperability, and decentralization could be basic at the cost projection. Wherefore, one's cost could move to its possible high of $0.02653 toward Q3's end. In actuality, the absence of on-paper improvements could bring about a defeat to $0.01865. All things considered, a harmony in trading tensions could land the cost at $0.02248. Concordance coin value expectation for Q4. Developing good faith in the last quarter will assist with helping the volumes, which in turn will ponder the value projection of the computerized coin. The cost of one could flood to its possible high of $0.03363 before the year's over, while negative analysis and exhausting volumes could cut the value down to $0.02416. Taking into account the bullish and negative focuses on, the normal cost could settle at $0.02871. One crypto value expectation for 2023. The people group could zero in on altering interoperability. Assuming Amicability improves its foundation by offering adaptability and consistent straightforwardness, the convention might crush the $0.05743 mark toward the finish of 2023. On the flip side, one cost may likewise fall back to $0.02962. Progressively, calculating in the bullish and negative focuses on, the customary cost could land at $0.04067. Concordance, ONE, crypto value expectation for 2024. On the off chance that the convention invites a more extensive crowd with its worthwhile essentials and returns, the computerized resource will track down a consistent ascent in volumes. In such a situation, the cost of one could move to a limit of $0.08952 toward the finish of 2024. Notwithstanding, a potential market slump coming about because of rigid standards and administrative limitations could hamper the value projections to $0.04682. All in all, an equilibrium in exchange exercises could restrict the cost to $0.06422. Agreement value expectation for 2025. Toward the finish of 2025, one could turn into the top DeFi token on the lookout, and could enter the main 20 digital forms of money list. In the event that the organization deals with a moment exchange framework, it might blow a high at $0.15002. All things considered, with very few turns of events, one coin could exchange at $0.10585. Alternately, on the off chance that new guidelines spring up before long, the coin might ensnare and drop even to $0.07538. Congruity cost expectation. The one cost is supposed to stir things up around town cost of $0.04000 by year-end. The examiners from the firm expect the altcoin to settle at least in normal degrees of $0.02720 and $0.03200. All things considered, anticipates the chance of one arriving at the limit of $0.0.06635 toward the finish of 2025. What is concordance, ONE? Is the cutting-edge sharding-based blockchain convention work to permit the creation and utilization of DeFi applications. The organization is completely secure, adaptable, and it expects to improve the manner in which dApps work by permitting the making of blocks in a flash. The stage uses powerful confirmation of stake, EPOS, agreement component. The technique empowers marking from many validators simultaneously. Besides, the organization permits cross-shard exchanges empowering shards to contact straightforwardly with one another. Concordance being a quick and open blockchain for dApps has its own local token ONE. The convention is used for marking, to pay exchange charges, stockpiling, and gas expenses. Not long after his certificate in 2006, he acquired information as an examination understudy at Microsoft. The pioneer likewise collected 4 years of involvement as a senior specialist at Google. In 2011, he sent off a web crawler called SpotZetter, which was subsequently procured by Apple. Dr. Stephen C. additionally filled in as chief specialist at Apple in